Hey y'all, welcome back to Mrs. Lynn's Cooking. Today we're going to make taco ham pies. All you're going to need is your ground beef, 2 cans of pizza dough, minced onions or regular onions, it doesn't matter, 1 package of taco seasoning. We have jalapenos, salsa of your choice. You'll need the spray in order to put it down on the bottom. And then we have mild cheddar and Chihuahua cheese. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our ground beef in on the stove and let it start cooking. Then I'm going to take 1/4 of a cup of my minced onions and we're going to mix this in with the ground beef. And then once this is mixed in with your ground beef, we're going to let this cook up real quick and then we'll add the other ingredients. Okay, we have our meat that's already started cooking. So what we're doing at this point is we're going to just break it up into small pieces like this. And then we're going to make sure that this ground beef is done thoroughly all the way through before we do anything else. So we're going to finish frying up this meat and we'll be right back with you. Okay, our meat's done just about. So what I'm doing is I'm taking off some of that extra grease because you don't want that in it. So we're just going to soak this stuff up really good, and then we're going to add in our salsa and our seasoning mix. So let me set this over to the side. Okay, now next we're going to do is put it back on the burner, and it's going to have a little bit of grease in it. That's fine, but you just want to get the excess out. And then I'm taking my taco seasoning mix, opening it up, and I'm going to put this in here, like so. And then I'm going to do what the package says, and I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of my water to it. So we'll get this done. Usually I try to do it as dry at first. That way I know it kind of gets done evenly. So now we're just going to add in our 3/4 cup of water. And we're going to let this cook down for about 10 minutes. Okay, now our salsa, we're going to add that into our pot along with the taco seasoning. So this is going to be 1 tablespoon to, I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of my salsa in there to cook in with this meat. You may have to add a little bit more because I've got a little bit more than 1 pound of ground beef here. So yeah, I'm going to have to add maybe 1 or 2 more to it. So just bear with me. Yeah, add a little bit more. So I'm going to add 2 more to this of any kind of salsa that you like. I'm just using my homemade sauce because I love the flavor of it. I'm going to get this to cooking, and you can see it's starting to thick up really, really good. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and let it cook for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we're going to pull it off the stove. Okay, y'all, I have a special guest. Her name is Bethany. She's going to help me make these pockets today. So it's going to be so cool to have somebody here that knows what they're doing besides me. So the first thing we're going to do is Bethany is going to open up our pizza dough and put it right here. Okay, there we go. Let's do it this way. We got to pull this off first. See, right here.
Oh, yeah.
And it pull. And then, and if it comes off, that's great. If not, you might have to beat it up against the counter a little bit to get it going. There you go. See, I told you it did it to me again. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take 1 of our pizza doughs and we're going to put it right here. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to take and we're going to stretch out this pizza dough. And we're going to make pockets with it is what we're going to do. So this one's going to get stretched. Okay, Bethany, I want you to take it just like that. That side over there. And start stretching it out. Here we go. Yeah, because some of it's going to be a little bit thicker than others. And that's fine. Okay. Now, Let's pull it just a little bit more. If it gets a hole, that's okay. That's what dough does.
There's this really, really small one.
That's okay. It'll be covered up. Trust me on that one. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pizza cutter and I'm going to make just a very light indentation with the pizza cutter. It doesn't cut it all the way through. Okay, so that way we know where to put our meat. And we're going to do half, like so. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to do the first one, then I'm going to let you fill up the rest of them. Okay, we're going to take our taco meat that we've already cooked up. We're going to stir it up because it's got juices and stuff in it. I'm going to take one big, maybe one or two, depending on what we got. Okay, see how I did that one? Okay, now fill up the rest of them. So be patient with this, guys. This is the first time her doing this, and I think she's going to do a really good job. Okay, you can put a little bit more in there if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, do a little bit more. Yep, that'll work. We got plenty of meat. Okay. All right, next.
Oops.
That's okay. This is called trial and error. This is how you learn to cook. There we go. Okay. We're just going to need enough room on each side so that when we put the other pizza dough in, we're going to have to mash it down. Okay? So just keep filling up your squares. Then I'm going to eat the meat on camera. There we go. Now we can put some more. Now, if you don't want to do it this way, you can also use a muffin tin, and that works really good as well.
Would that be longer?
What you would actually end up getting a lot more in there than you would with the other. So, but like I said, this is a new one that we're coming up with. There we go. There you go.
Good already.
Yes. And once we get it baked, and we got to turn the oven on, we might need to do that, huh? 400.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the oven on, 400.
That's a big number.
There we go. You can put more meat in there if you want to, because we got all that meat. We got a lot of it. If not, I'm going to show you another way to do another one as well with flour tortillas that we might just do in the muffin tin. There you go. And put a little bit more on these two right here. And these things, you can actually put them in the freezer and then pop them in the oven or toaster oven, and they're like fresh when they come out. Okay, there you go. Okay, a little bit more meat, because you want to taste the meat when we put them, or when we go to eat them. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to set this meat over here to the side, and then we're going to take a little bit. This is homemade salsa. Okay, and I'm going to do the first one, and then you put as much or as little as you want, but we've already cooked some in it. So we just want to put enough over the top of it so where you could taste it. Okay? Next. Go eat. There you go. Okay.
That was just enough.
Yep.
For that.
That was good. Okay. And the next thing we're going to have to teach us how to make the homemade salsa. Oh, Lord. It wasn't supposed to do that.
Nope. That's a new way to open those.
Yeah, just let it sit there for a minute.
And let it fall.
Yeah.
And then it opens.
Okay.
As long as you're on the counter.
Okay. We're good. Yep, go ahead and put your... There you go. Put a little bit more on the other two. And then we're going to take our cheese.
Oh.
Because we still got to put cheese on.
I forgot that was there.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go.
It's like really fun.
Yes. If you like cooking, it is fun.
Now I do like cooking.
Well, good. All right, I think that's pretty good right there.
Well, I did it before, but now I do.
Oh, good. Now, next, we're going to take mild cheddar. Sharp cheddar, it doesn't matter. And the first thing...
Any kind of...
Well, kind of, yeah. Any cheddar. And then I'm just going to put a little bit, see how much of just kind of, like so. All right, you're next. Do the rest of them. I don't know where the fly come from.
Probably outside.
Yeah.
That looks good.
They don't show up until they start cooking. Exactly.
That's what I would think.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, because we're going to put 2 different kinds of cheese in it.
Cool, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of cheese.
That's because cheese is good.
A lot of people think that.
Okay.
Well.
Yep, there you go.
It's like we're making Krabby Patties.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, now, once you've got that, go ahead and finish that one up. You want to put a little bit more on that one?
Yeah.
Just a little. There you go. That works.
It's a little mad.
It's okay.
It's
All right.
all mad.
It's okay. Now we're taking our Chihuahua cheese, which is a Mexican cheese. If you don't have Chihuahua, that's fine. Any type of Mexican cheese. And then we're going to do the same with that.
Except that was a lot more.
It is. That's okay. That's all right. Now you finish up the rest of them. It's okay. We can clean up the mess afterwards. When you cook, you can always clean up afterwards. But you want to put a little bit more cheese on there because you want to, when you go to bite into it, you want to taste the cheese.
Yeah, I think I like Chihuahua cheese more than this cheese because I like white cheese. It's
Do ya? Yeah, that's why I only do that to make a little bit, give you a little bit of a different taste.
Isn't this just melted stuff from Laredo's?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yes. Okay. And then put some Series cheese on there. There you go. Okay, you might want to put a little bit more on this one and that one. There you go. And a little bit more on that one.
This one?
Yep. There you go. Now, I'm not doing... Do you like jalapenos?
Mm-hmm.
You do like jalapenos. Okay, I want you to take 1 jalapeno and put on each one. There we go.
Cause my dad just ate one by itself.
Did you? Yeah, they're hot.
Not really. I mean...
Then you like spicy food. Okay. Now, I got that done. Now, I'm going to take my other piece of pizza dough right here. I'm going to go ahead and stretch it out just a little. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to lay it across it. And then we're going to stretch it out. Just stretch it. Yep, cover it all up. That's what we're doing. There we go. Okay. You got it? Now, I want you to take your finger and I want you to start sealing those edges. Just like so. And seal them really, really good. We're going to do them with the fork in a minute, but right now we're wanting to get them sealed in there so they don't leak when we go to eat on them. Okay. Then, we got that done. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm taking our pizza cutter again, and then I'm going to kind of feel right here. where to cut. And once I get them cut, just like so. Okay, and got edge it.
Kind of tape them apart.
Yeah, I'm going to have to push them back together a little bit.
Yeah, because we can't do it while it's like this.
Yes, correct. We could have, but it'd make a huge, huge mess. So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to take it. Yeah. Yeah, because when you cook, you're going to make a mess. It doesn't matter what you do. You got to clean it up. So we're going to kind of roll that up just a little bit onto an edge, just like so. And then I'm going to take these, once we get it rolled over, just like this.
It kind of looks really...
It'll come on. Let me get it here. There we go. And I'm going to put it over here. Go ahead and start working on that other one, Bethany. And I'm going to take my pizza. I'm going to have to steal that regular fork. Did you see how it rolled it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. You got it? If you have to, take and push the meat in it. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Just like so. And then what we'll do is we'll go back in here and get it sealed down really, really good. That was done. Okay, we've got our Hot Pockets that are laid out. We've got them squished in, sealed up. Now we're going to put them in a 400-degree oven until they are a golden brown. Okay, our Hot Pocket taco hand pie is done. So what we're going to do is it's really hot, so I'm going to cut it up real quick, and then we're going to let the taste tester taste it. So just bear with me.
But when I'm not, I can't hear that.
You're the taste tester. You are the taste tester. So, but you should be able to do this also. Just pick it up and just eat it. All right.
After it cools down.
A bit of this. No, it's not too bad. Let's see. All right. Let's give it a try.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. Now tell me if it's kids approved. Yes, it's hot.
Yeah.
Is it good? That's what we wanted. So if you like my video, please like and subscribe.